Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we're talking about the playoff round 2 packs on NBA Top Shot. And if you guys didn't know, the drop is on Saturday, which let's just start off and talk about how weird that is. I can't remember the last time they had a drop on Saturday. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly, but can't remember the last time they had one not during the week. And I mean, just for me, probably less inclined to spend my Saturday trying to get a pack either in the original queue or then waiting a few hours for the trade ticket queue. I mean, if you don't get one in the first 15,000 packs, which there's only 15,000 of them to start with, then you're going to have to sit around for another couple hours and get a trade ticket pack. So not exactly how I would want to spend my Saturday, to be honest. Like when you're working during the week, it's not really a problem to just have Top Shot up in the background while you're doing other work on the computer. But on a Saturday, not as enticing, especially now that there are only 15,000 packs. And last time I was around 30,000 in line and wasn't able to get one even. So it's not even guaranteed you're going to get one anymore. And last time the packs were somewhat break even with the potential to have a little profit in here. This time we're going to go over my spreadsheet that I put together ranking every single player in this drop, and I'll kind of give you guys an estimated value that I haven't calculated yet, but I'm going to put that in my membership. So if you want to join up in the membership, it'll be at the top of the link in the description, or you can click the button. But for this drop here, we have 16 moments in this pack, 4 moments in a pack. You get 2 playoff moments, 2 common moments. Pretty high likelihood those commons are going to be worth $2, maybe $3. The first drop here, like I said, $15,000 for a $19 pack, and then a 15,000 more packs for 10 trade tickets. These ones, instead of being out of 877.50, they're out of 8,500. First queue is 2 p.m. Second is 4 p.m. So if you don't get this one at 2, you're going to have to wait a whole nother 2 hours, probably 2.5 hours on a Saturday. So if I don't get in the first one, I don't know if I'm going to be waiting around for the trade ticket queue, honestly. I'm already completing a pretty easy challenge right here. The rookie team, okay, that's for All-Star Standard pack, but then this pack that just went live, I'm pretty sure I can complete it right now without buying anything. Let's see if that is actually the case. Ooh, I don't have a Heat playoff. Oh, I don't have the playoff moments. I don't think I have any of them. Okay, I got a Marcus Smart low serial. So I don't know. I'm probably going to go ahead and buy these 2 depending on the price to complete this challenge. But then you get a free $19 pack, which I think are going to be, for the most part, positive value. So now let's just go look at my spreadsheet here. So I ranked these players in the drop, 16 players, a lot of really good players. I mean, Steph Curry, John Morant, Devin Booker, Aiton's pretty good. And then you get Tatum, Embiid, Giannis, and James Harden. So during the regular season, these are, and when Top Shot is booming, I guess, these players are pretty sought after on Top Shot. So a ton of great players in this drop, and basically how I ranked them was based on what the challenge reward might be. So if you don't remember from the first round of the playoffs, they announced the challenge reward towards the end of the challenge, like the last day of the challenge. And like for the Ja Morant reward, which we were looking at in the beginning of the video, once they announced it was Ja and it was that dunk, I think people were anticipating before, but we saw some moments really spike in price. And I think since I put together this little thing over here, challenge rewards that have already happened in the playoffs for these players and teams. So for the Warriors, I believe they're going to win this series. Steph Curry doesn't have one yet. So for these rankings, I'm assuming the reward for the Warriors is going to be a Steph Curry. So you can see I have all the players that are going to be in this Curry challenge towards the top. So that includes Curry, his round 2 moment, and then a Ja, Booker, Ayton. They're all going to be in the challenge. Wiggins is going to be in it. And then you got some just sought-after guys that are in the either Celtics or Heat challenge. that are coming up next. And then right after that, right back to that Warriors Curry challenge for moments like, obviously during the regular season, Finney-Smith and Bullock wouldn't be more sought after than Harden, but just because anticipating Curry being in the challenge, I think people that aren't even looking for the full set on the playoffs will be doing this challenge because they want a Curry moment, and Curry prices are just going to be a lot like this Ja Morant here. $79 still. I know you can use it as a wild card moment in this challenge, which is probably why it's a little higher than it should be, but still, I think a Curry moment could be even higher than $79 for a challenge reward. So there's some value to be had by completing the challenge if you're going to get a Curry moment. So I think the prices of those are going to be higher. So for this spreadsheet, I'm going to be putting together my price predictions for every single player in this one, 16 players, and then the estimated value of the pack, assuming that all the common moments you're going to pull are $2 each, which there's still a chance to pull a rookie or a debut that are going to be worth a little more than $2. I mean, the rookies could be a lot more if you get a 4K rookie. So for the last Warriors challenge, you actually needed Timberwolves moments, and there was anticipation of who it could be. It ended up being Clay, but people thought it could be Steph in that one. So looking at Karl Anthony Towns, obviously once they announced the Warriors had won, the price of the moments went up because you needed that Karl Anthony Towns. So same date, it went from $9-10 up to 13ish, 14ish. So I think that's what we're going to be seeing for these moments that are going to be in this Warriors challenge, assuming that they win the series, which it seems like they're pretty well set up to win the series. I think we're going to see some high price moments, and then Towns wasn't even as big as the other player on his team, Anthony Edwards. We could see what Edwards' playoff moment did real quick on Evaluate Market as well. So about the same timeline, it went from $14 and then jumped up to 17 and got even really high at the end here. I think that's when they announced the actual moment that you're getting. And then you'll notice that in the last challenges, they didn't announce who the player was until the challenge was already over. So I kind of hope they don't do that again. I hope they just say who the moment is. But then if it's not Steph Curry for the Warriors challenge, the playoff moments might really tank. But if it is, it might shoot up towards the end. So I think that's kind of what happened to the other challenges. So I think the price of these is very dependent on who the challenge reward actually is. And I haven't even talked about the Celtics Heat, but I think that for the Celtics, you're looking at Jaylen Brown, and for the Heat, maybe Bam Adebayo. Could be Marcus Smart as well for the Celtics, but my best guess would be Jaylen Brown, which is a pretty good one, but not as sought after. That's why we have players from the Eastern Conference that are ranked a little lower, like these three. And honestly, with these three, might be the only pack that's not estimated value to be positive, in my opinion. So just keep that in mind. I think anything else, you're going to at least break even or make some money on this pack. So I think it's a pretty good pack to be had. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video about the playoff round 2 packs, a little challenge speculation here, and my rankings. If you want to get the full price predictions and estimated value, definitely join up in the membership. We've got a good amount of people in there. I did a giveaway just for them for a Top Shot debut moment last week. Planning on doing those every month, at least once or twice. So definitely join up in there. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and I'll see you guys in another one.